Gold and silver traded in a narrow range yesterday, I can say, with modest bearishness as well, specifically with gold. What to expect today? Big day today. We have the NFP data release and then Chairman Powell's speech. We are going to definitely see lot much of volatility. Which direction it's gonna be? Where to enter, where to exit, how to profit today trading gold and silver. We're gonna see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day. The next update will be released before the US session. Do not miss to watch it. Subscribe, press the bell icon. Do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, to look into gold, followed with silver. Watch till the end. If you look at the charts for gold, you can find out. See, the bulls got exhausted here. We can see the diminishing bullishness here, and this could be one of the reversal signs. What has happened yesterday? We have seen lower highs, lower lows, and then the first red candle has appeared. But most interestingly, you can find out all these three candles are taking the support from the 20 period moving average, which is a very good sign here for the bulls that it is not willing to break below the 20 period, and once it does, it is going to deliver a good move, possibly all the way towards 2880 or lower levels. Let's start with a lower time frame and find out what to expect and what is going. Now what we saw on the daily charts, if you look at the hourly chart, you can see that first the near term, the drop, this was the drop here, prices have moved upwards. It has come towards the same zone from where it is consolidated, and we had seen the dip, and now it is again struggling in the same zone. If you connect the dots here, you will find that this is still forming a nice flag formation here, and there's a breakout beyond 29-2024 today again is going to be one indication that the bulls are back in action, and any move beyond 29-30-32 will further invite bulls to take it all the way towards 29-42-44 or 29-55. Though I am not in favor of this. Why? See, if you look at the moving averages, this after the drop it has retraced and now it is again trying to cross over for sell. And when you look at the last few candles, you can notice that there is a greater bit of resistance available from the 20-50 period moving average. So for the day, if you see gold trading about 29.12 levels, you can buy only if you see it about 29.12. However, if you notice, see first of all this resistance zone, then this, and this appears to be a greater resistance on the upside, specifically around 29-20-24 and then 29-30-32. Also, now when you notice the lower lows are there, lower highs are there. Where are the lows for this? Towards 28.90. Very important for gold to breach below 28.90, which are going to remain greater support zone for the day. Now see, the stochastic is rising while the MACD on the hourly charts is still trading with divergence, is still staying bearish. It is not that it cannot hit the bottom. See, the lows are still far below and it may continue with that bearishness. RSI is looking downwards, which is another bearish sign. When you look at the 2 hour, on the 2 hour chart, similar observation here, consolidation going on here in between 28.90 to 29.20, and thus it is pretty important for gold to come out of this consolidation zone. As long as it stays within the zone, I think this should be a no trade zone. And if you look at the formation here, see the rise here was strong, the bearishness getting diminished, the candle sizes are diminishing here, possibility of a little retracement and rise exists, and from there again the prices may take a dip here. So this is out because see the day has just started and there has to be swings across the day, throughout the day, and that is where we can see little bullishness. However, resistance on the upside, and from these levels again prices might take a dip here. Be mindful of this. Stochastic is now here. If you look at the MACD after retracing here sharp, it is trading with divergence. It is trading bearish, looking downwards. And if it completes the cycle, there is a lot much of downside available for gold today. RSI looking downwards, coming to 3 hours. On the 3 hour charts, very important point to note here is the crossover. This crossover is pretty important. Prices are still trading bullish, and when you look at the 3 hour charts, the greater resistance offered here on the upside is very important, because a breakout beyond this zone certainly is a sign that the bulls are pretty much active. Else what is happening? Notice this drop, retracement drop, and it is consolidating in a zone. It has to come out of this zone, which means any drop below 28.90 and then 28.80, any drop below 28.90 and 28.80 is a clear sign of more crash ahead. As long as 28.90, 28.80 levels are not taken, do not trade gold as bearish. This is also pretty clear here. So now for the day, these levels are getting stronger here at around 28.90, 28.80 on the downside. Upwards, we have known 29, 20, 24 and then 29, 30, 32. The stochastic here is also looking downwards. The MACD is also crossed over, trading with divergence, looking downwards, staying bearish. The RSI is also looking downwards, staying bearish. So lines are slightly bearish here, but let's have a further look. If you look at the 4 hour, The resistance here on the upside is pretty strong. The drop, retracement drop here. And now after the crossover, prices are taking support from the 20, 50, 100 period moving average. Again, the levels are getting stronger here for gold to break past below. Stochastic looking downwards, and see after the crossover it is trading with divergence, which is again a sign that possibly the prices might try to deliver this wave here where we can look forward to lower levels here. RSI has dropped. Coming to daily now, we are back to daily charts, and when you look at the daily charts, see, I would like to connect this like, and I will see that notice the formation here. See, we have seen a stronger rise, we have seen a greater dip, and now prices are trading in this nice flag formation. Where are the lows of this? The lows of this are all the way towards 2820 and 2800 levels. There is a strong possibility that we may see this soon. Now notice the formation as we have discussed: diminishing bullishness, reversal sign, first bearish candle, and right now the 20 period is getting very strong here. Look at it is prices are kissing 20 period and trying to bounce back, and hence for the day it is pretty important for gold to trade below 2890, 2880 levels. These are going to remain the prime support. Below this we are looking at 2860, and then we can in fact expect gold to move towards 2840 levels. Stochastic overbought. MACD right now crossed over, trading with divergence, staying bearish, looking downwards. The RSI has dropped as well. So considering this, before I provide you the levels, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch. And if you just want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me, write an email, ping me over Telegram for your queries. And if you're looking forward to a broker which offers you a swap-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. So first is where to buy. I will only recommend you to buy if you see gold trading above 2912 levels. And once it trades above 2912, the possibility will be very high that we are looking forward to 29, 18, 20 as the first target levels, 29, 24, 26 as the second, and then 29, 30, 32 as the third. See, very nearby but very strong resistances. And above 29, 32 is where you can say now the bulls are active, and you can look forward to a move all the way towards 29, 40, 42 as the first, 29, 50 as the second, and then 29, 55, the most critical one on the upside. Beyond 29, 55, sky is the limit on the upside. Anything and everything is possible. These are markets. On the downside now, I will recommend a selling entry at 2902 levels, expected to move all the way towards 2896. 95 levels, the first target level, and then 2890, 88, the second. If these two levels are taken, stay short for 2880 levels. Now 2880, 78, once it breaks, then we are for sure looking forward to 2860 and 2840 levels as the next targets. Take your positions accordingly. Let's move to silver. Silver on the hourly charts, you can find out the dip, support here, higher lows, then the rise, slightly higher highs, now higher lows here. Prices are still under consolidation, and when you look at what has happened here, it has offered a greater resistance at around 32 70 80 zone, which is indeed a very good resistance zone, because beyond this 3310, 3340, 50 should appear. What is happening here after the dip? It is trying to bounce back, and it is finding it difficult to stay beyond 3260 level. So let it stay beyond 3260 80 zone, which is definitely going to remain the critical resistance zone for the day. Moving averages are bullish here. Stochastic is rising while the MACD is bearish and the RSI is running flat here. Now, interesting observation here on the 2 hour charts. Look at the formation after forming the bottom: rise, retracement, retracement, and see again. Now all this time it has delivered higher highs. What has happened yesterday? We can see slightly flat or low lows, and now it is trying to take the support from the 20 period. Very important for silver to now trade below 3240 to 3220 zone on the downside, and then specifically below 32 is where slight bearishness should be seen here. So the zone here between 32 40 20 is getting critical, while on the upside 32 60 80. So this complete levels are going to remain a greater zone for silver to break past by either on the upside or on the downside. Stochastic looking downwards, the MACD has crossed over, trading with divergence, staying bearish, looking downwards. See, it has seen a very good retracement and now looking downwards, so possibility of a slight bearishness exists here. The RSI has dropped. Likewise on the 3 hour chart, the crossover in the moving averages is pretty important. This is a bullish crossover. When you see the prices are still taking the support from the 20 period, and this confirms that it is very important for silver to trade below 32 40 20 zone in order to confirm more bearishness. And if you look at on the upside, these two candles are pretty important. This is a reversal sign, and a post reversal we have seen slight bearishness, lower highs are seen. So I will still not confirm that The bulls are in action as long as 3280 is not taken on the upside. Stochastic has dropped here. The MACD after the retracement is crossing over, and this is a slight bearish sign. It is looking forward to a sell here. The RSI has dropped as well. Coming to 4 hour, on the 4 hour chart, similar observation. The crossover is pretty important. With the crossover, you can also see higher lows and higher highs are here. The flat top is very important, and the diminishing bearishness. I will wait for it to take a direction. Right now, I can say it is not confirming either on the upside or on the downside. Neither the bulls nor the bears are active here. Though the stochastic is looking downwards, the MACD has retested and it is willing to cross over for a sell. Wait for this crossover to happen. The RSI has dropped as well. When you look at the daily, on the daily charts, pretty important to note, this is the zone from where this dip is started, and the resistance zone is pretty upwards towards $33 levels. We have seen the dip, we have seen a reversal and this rise here. Now it is consolidating. Wait for it to reach. Now where you can confirm that it is turning bearishly. It has started the day on a bearish note, does not mean that this is going to drop. Only and only if it trades now below 32 40 20 zone, we can expect 32, and once it trades below 32, you can say now this is the time that now this is the sign of a strong reversal. And today it could be the first candle, the second and third candle might appear soon. Also notice what's happening. Lower highs are seen here, and if you expect lower lows, means there should be a move all the way towards 3050 very soon. Stochastic overbought. MACD is crossing over for a buy. This is a very good sign. See, it was trading with a fat belly here. It has converged and now crossed over. RSI flat. So looking at this, very simple. I will recommend you to buy silver only if you see it is staying above 3280, where you can expect 3310. See, 3310 should be a first resistance zone, and then you can expect the next move to take it all the way towards 33 40 50 levels. If these two levels are taken stable, it's 34 35 should be there very soon. Though I'm not in favor of such a stronger rise, but yes, these are markets. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry now at 3240. If you see silver trading below 3240, you can say we are now looking forward to 3220, 32, 3180. Three key levels here. Below this, 3150, 31, and then 3050 level should appear. Take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, reach out to me for your queries, join the free Telegram channel for live updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.